Hi there, students. A carcass. Carcass. Okay, a carcass is a dead body, particularly the dead body of an animal. But it could be human as well. The battlefield was covered with human carcasses. And then a carcass as well, the framework of something that's old or broken. So there was the carcass of an old fishing vessel on the beach. There was the carcass of a burned out vehicle on the road after the fighting. So a carcass, a dead body. After the earthquake, there were the carcasses of several farm animals lying in the field. There were vultures that were waiting to pick clean the bones of the carcass. Come on, you, move your carcass, move your body. Okay, a carcass. Let's see. A chicken carcass. A chicken carcass is where the meat has been cut off the bones. And normally you would use the carcass of a chicken to make food. To make soup, sorry. The carcass of an animal is normally the dead body of an animal, but one that has been killed for food. And normally the carcass has been dressed, the internal organs have been taken out, and the animal has been skinned, and the head and perhaps the feet have been cut off. So the carcass is what goes to the butcher. The animal goes into the slaughterhouse, is killed, prepared, and then the carcass is sent to the butcher to cut up for meat. A carcass, the body of a human. The vultures were circling, ready to eat the carcass. The remains of something where the substance, the character has gone. So after the fire, the only thing that remained was the carcass of the building. There were some walls with empty windows and no roof. Yeah, the carcass of a burned out house. So the skeleton, the framework with nothing left. The hyenas were eating the carcass of a dead elephant. There was the carcass of a crashed aircraft on the in the desert. Move your carcass. Get your carcass back to the house immediately. That's quite informal. Yeah, the carcasses of various dead animals were hanging in the butcher's shop. Okay, so the body of livestock, the body of an animal, which had all the internal organs removed and the head and the feet removed as well. So this is your carcass. Let's see. This is probably related to an old French word, charquois. Or Carcass in modern French. But maybe it's also related to a Persian word, Carcas, a vulture, and the vultures are circling ready to eat the corpses. So a carcass, the body of an animal, the carcass of a computer, so you can see the insides, but maybe it's broken. It's been thrown away, and only the carcass was left. the framework of something. The carcass of a sofa is just the wooden framework. The carcass of a car, it's had everything stripped except for perhaps the engine. It's the structural framework of something. Yeah, the remains, the things that remain, the bits that are left after something has been broken, the underlying framework, the carcass of an abandoned tank, it's the remains where the life has gone from it. It's not no longer. It no longer looks like it was. It no longer works. So a carcass, a corpse, a body, the remains, a cadaver, a skeleton, just the bones, the hulk. Very often the hulk of a ship. So yes, the carcass. The lions tore the carcass to pieces. Formality. 6 in formality, I think. So, Carcas. Bye for now.